Hello, so for this tutorial, we are going to learn another way of finding the slope, okay? So from 109, we learned how to find the slope by counting the grids, the boxes in the graph, okay? So we looked for it using rise over run. Now this is another way of looking for the slope. This time, you will not use the graph. You will just use 2 points from the graph, okay? So if you remember, when you have a line, there are always points that you connect together to make a line. For example, if there are 2 points here and I connect it, I have a line, okay? With this method, you do not even need to look at the graph. We will just give you the coordinate points. Let's say this is 0 and 3. The coordinate points, we're just going to give you the coordinate points of the graph. Let's say this is 3, 0. And let's say this is 0, 3. So in this, we're just going to give you the 2 points in the graph, okay? And from this, you should be able to find out what the slope is, okay? So let's begin. Now, these are 2 points from the graph, as you saw from the other page. And all you need to do is to follow this slope formula, which is m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so basically, we are also looking at the rise because we know the y-axis is going up and down. So that's the rise, okay? And this is the run, okay? X-axis, because the x-axis goes left and right, okay? So by using this formula, you will be able to calculate the slope. So let's look at our coordinate points. Now remember, these are coordinate points, okay? And always remember that the first is x, the first value is x, the next value is y, okay? So let's call this our first set of coordinate points, okay? And this will be our second set of coordinate points, okay? Now, how do we differentiate it? Let's say you only have a pencil one color. No problem. Let's label this x1 and y1 because they are both from the first set of points. And this would be x2 and y2 because they are from the second set of points, okay? So now, what do we need to do? We need to SBS. What is SBS? Solve by substitution. Just in case you forgot, okay? So we have our formula for slope here. And let's substitute. M is equal to, what is y2? Y2 is negative 15. Minus, what is y1? Negative 16, okay? Divided by x2. What is x2? x2 is negative 7 minus x1, which is 19. Now, look at this part. Okay? Please, 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 do not make this minus sign disappear just because, just because that's negative 16. Okay? This one, just copy it down. And this one, just copy down the value exactly as it is. Okay? So you end up, if this is negative, you end up with 2 negative signs there. And that's okay. Okay? Do not do this. Minus 15, minus 16. That's wrong. It has to be minus, minus, because one minus is from the formula. The other minus is from the value itself, okay? So let's continue. M is equal to minus 15 plus 16. Why did it become plus? Because negative times negative gives you a positive. Remember that from our numbers unit, okay? Negative times negative is positive. Divided by negative 7. And negative 19 gives us negative 26. So m is equal to not negative 1. 1 because negative 15 plus 16 is 1 over negative 26, which is negative 1 over 26. Okay, so this is our slope computation. Okay, and since there is a negative sign here, we can say what's our type of slope? Our type of slope is negative. So just by this, I can say that this is going to lean this way. Okay, the slope is going to lean to the left. Okay, so hopefully this helps you do the next exercises. Okay, bye bye.